YouTube, what is up? Julian back with another video. And today I had a topic that I wanted to talk about, and I hope that you guys resonate with this. And if you do resonate with this, then awesome, right? Because we all go through certain hills. We'll say like curveballs and stuff. So you have to do the things that scare you. Why do you have to do the things that scare you? First of all, it's going to build your confidence. It's going to help you level up in life. It's going to turn you into like a different person, like a completely different person. And you're gonna notice that doing things that make you uncomfortable, and I don't mean like, obviously it has to be positive things, let's just put it that way. But obviously it has to be things that are going to develop like your character, develop your body in terms of like improving your health or, just physical athleticness, things that are going to improve you spiritually, things that will help your business, things that will help your job, just positive stuff in general, right? And so the reason I talk about this is because like typically I do things that make me uncomfortable. And sometimes I feel like the difference after I do them, and sometimes like I don't, right? But you feel it in the long run as you continue to do it. And so when I'm talking to you guys about this, I just recently had started like a small little church group, and it's a physical like class, right? And I have my mentor who is my real estate coach, and he spoke to me last year and around the same time, and he said, I challenge you to start a group at your church, like start something where you can have others to come so you can network easier. It's be easier to get your name out there like that, and you're doing something positive, right? And so when he had initially gave me this challenge, like this was me a year ago, right? Like just a year ago, like I was terrified. I was like, coach, like that's just not gonna happen. Like there's just no way. And like I was just coming up with excuses, and I just really was scared to take that step. And so this time I went to this small church, let's make it short. I went to this small church, same church, small campus, let's put it that way. And so I don't know, I felt like God was calling me there, right? So I went there, and I just felt the need to volunteer. And so the pastor said the same thing when I started volunteering. He's like, Julian, like just based off of everything that you're telling me, like your passion for fitness, you being in real estate and networking and communicating with others, I really think like you could start and lead a small group. That's what they're called, right? And I was just like, whoa, like, hold on, like. And so at that point, like I almost felt like God was nudging me again, right? Like God is like, hey, like, this is the second time I have somebody tell you, first was outside the church, next is inside the church, and it's your pastor. And so at first I was just like, okay, like, I don't know if I could do that. Same thing, like I was kind of just hoping it would die out, right? Where like he would not remember. And so then a month or 2 months later, I'm already volunteering, which was getting out of my comfort zone too as well. He texts me and another gentleman. He's like, hey, like, I think you guys should get together. I think you guys would do really well creating a small group, fitness based. And so I already knew the other guy because I had been volunteering, so that was cool. And so, we discussed it amongst ourselves. And obviously I made the decision to do that, right? And so this past Saturday, I'll put like a little clip up just so you guys could see. But this past Saturday, although there was only like 2 attendees, right? But our group is slowly getting bigger. I decided to post it on social media and just kind of see like, oh, let's just put this, because I felt really good in that moment. Like something that had terrified me, like I had anxiety about it all week. Like I was thinking about it, like I was just like, what workout am I going to put them through? Like even that morning I woke up, like I had to pray, and I was like, God, like guide me through this, because this is something that's scary to me, but as I got there, even when I was there, like in the moment talking to them, like I felt like nervous. But as soon as we began and I began to put them through the workout, I felt something that like, in a way, like I haven't felt with like other things that I've accomplished or done, right? I just felt like I leveled up. And when I did that, like I felt just so good. Like the rest of my day was just like a breeze. Like it was insane, the amount of positivity like it brought into like my soul and how it made me feel. Because me last year would not have done this, right? And then me this year, like I surprised myself, honestly. And so I had put it on social media, and I had other people reaching out like, hey, let me know when the next one is. And so it just almost could have opened up another avenue of business, right? Like maybe I could do, coaching on the side. Right now it's a free class. If you're in San Antonio, you're more than welcome to come. But it's a free class, so it's just for my church. And I enjoy it, and we're bringing community together. So I think that's really cool. But at some point, if I decide to make a business out of it, like it could be something that I could do, right? And so I'm telling you based off experience, right? Like even becoming a realtor, going to the gym, things like that. We have all kinds of things that become or are uncomfortable to us. And if you really want to go to the gym and you're shy or you're scared of what other people are going to think, that's an uncomfortable feeling, right? And you know, to be honest, like going for so many years, like nobody's paying attention to you, you know, like you're there. And in fact, if somebody's judging you, they're just reflecting, right? So if you go in there and you face that uncomfortableness and you do that consistently, you're going to get used to it, but you're going to grow. Eventually, you're going to lose weight or you're going to build muscle. You're going to go in a positive direction, right? And that's because you chose to be uncomfortable. Same thing if you feel like you need to network more or start that business or, you know, approach that person that you like, things like that. Like, and it's not always going to go our way, right? It's not always going to be a positive outcome. But the positive outcome that you do typically get from it is the growth that you get inside from doing these things. And so my message to you today, just based off of personal experience, I'm telling you right now, like getting uncomfortable is going to make a tremendous difference in your life. And I can speak that from experience. And so I just want you guys to be able to experience that yourself, because it's such an amazing feeling to overcome a past version of yourself and almost become somebody brand new. We can reinvent ourselves at any time, at any moment. It doesn't matter what our past looks like. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let people around you who are negative hold you back. You guys chase after what you're looking to do, and you guys keep on pushing to become a better version of yourself. And I will catch you guys in the next video.
Okay, Keno, I see.
Dreaming, talking in your sleep. I know you want to cry all night.